Yes, we're at the inn. Going to the town that has the medicine to cure whatever the stone thing is. And I decided thus far anyways not to add it up to random battles. You can bitch at me later. And I'm sure there will be plenty of bitching. Much later. Oh well, it's my channel and I am God of my channel. This is not a democracy, it's a dictatorship, deal with it. If I want to not cut out random battles, I won't. If I do want to cut out random battles, I will. Right now, these random battles are going very fast, so I don't see the point. If I remember correctly, I have to go through, what was it, a mountain to get to the, specified location, or a mountain that's been blocked off to get to the location. Anyways, that means possibly one dungeon, maybe even two. Depends on how long the town takes. Guys, the last episode, I am sorry. I sincerely apologize. I did not realize the town was going to take that long. Okay. Must have missed the entrance, maybe? Possibly, yeah. Or it's the wrong town. I'm pretty sure it's the right town, though, and I just simply missed the entrance somewhere. Yes, I did. All the way down there. I feel a burp coming on. But it's not coming immediately, son of a bitch. I was hoping it was. Anyways, fortunately we have a wizard. So, we unblocked the path. Which is probably a bad thing, because generally speaking, if a path is blocked off, it means one of two things. There is that burp. The entrance collapsed, which means the cave is unstable, or it was purposely put there. Meaning, don't come in, we don't want to, or whatever's inside, we don't want going out. Anyways, I'm a bit confused by this. Because if you check Chaz, he's got some magic. And Alice? Has magic too. So I don't know. It's one of those things where even if you have used magic, at that point the cutscene remains the same. So, you know, a bit bizarre that he's making a big deal out of magic, but I don't know. There's a entrance there. And there's an entrance there. Yes, I will be exploring the whole dungeon for this and other goods. Maybe I will find a weapon, which I probably already purchased, or some armor that I probably already purchased, and can at least sell. Because I know very well whenever you play these games, towns, weapon and armor supply almost always has at least one of the items in the very next dungeon or the nearest dungeon. And even if I know it does, because I played the game before or watched a guide or what have you, I still buy everything. Because the way I figure, even if I don't need to buy the item, chances are I'm gonna have to grind for the money, which simultaneously means I grind for the experience. Nothing in here, you tease. Oh well. And as you are likely already aware, though I am doing it mostly off screen, I am very much a grinding whore. Whether or not I grind my final party to max level before the end of the game has yet to be seen, because when I originally completed the game I didn't do that and I beat it relatively fine. But I might anyway. It's obviously not every character because there are quite a number of characters in this game. I'm playing it for my channel, not my own personal amusement. I don't need to milk the game for the entertainment for me. Just saying. Now, judging by logic, the exit shall be to that side of the cave according to the world map. So, I'm gonna go this way. This is another bonus of editing. I don't have to edit out these snippets and be interrupted partially through a sentence. Anyways, it should be okay, I guess not. I guess it doesn't follow logic. Or maybe I took a wrong turn, or, not a wrong turn, I mean, but, maybe one of the turns put me towards the left, or the right. And the entrance is actually up there. I don't know. I just saw the map, saw the cave, saw where the entrance was located, and I presumed it would be to the right. Or to the left. Yeah, to the right. But it's to the left. Now I'm getting my words mixed up. Joys of verbal dyslexia. No, that's a legitimate thing, but I don't know what else to call it. I will oftentimes think a word, mean to say the word, and say something else because my mind is racing far too fast for my mouth to keep up. A little embarrassing at times, but I can joke about it, so you know. Not that big a deal unless I'm giving a presentation or a speech or something. 300 Meseta. Was it worth it? Well, I'm going to be grinding for the money anyways, but you know, every little bit helps. I like money. Well, more specifically, I don't like having no money. Having no money is terrible. And it always annoys me when I see these people. Some of them no, not friends of mine, but friends of the family. Will get something or whatever and then go, oh, it's only money. Like, fuck you and fuck off. Only money. Money's important. Don't waste it. Don't go spending it, flaunting it, or lose it and then go, oh, it's only money. Well, that's the way the world is until dare tell me that you'd rather not have any money. If you think it's only money, then by all means, give me money. And I forgot to let you people read it, like, oh, it's only money, well in that case can I have yours? Now, I don't know what these creatures are. I think I remember them in the second game as a sort of scavenging, sort of looked down upon species. Generally non-violent, if I remember. And collectors of junk in the second game. If these are what I think they are, and I think I'm right, but I can't say for certain. Because this game's graphically speaking, significantly improved over the second. It's got the cutscenes. And the second game has a sort of, when you speak to certain important characters, it'll show them a sort of a portrait of their face. But it doesn't show portraits of the face when you talk to regular people, or this game does. And I never saw a portrait of those junk people. But I'm thinking these are them because, I mean, the junk people wore robes, they were animalistic. I shot them more as a sort of rodent in the second game. Did I heal up at the end? Yes. These guys, oops. These guys remind me more of birds. Not sure why, maybe their fur's more feathery looking to me. They've got the tufted ears like a rodent, but also like owls. They don't like people, obviously, but that's because we look down upon them and probably, you know, slaughtered them indiscriminately and maybe started a war. Maybe invaded. Ooh, weapons store. Finally. Hot knife, Titan dagger, steel sword, Titan sword, slasher, Titan slasher. Well, 1, 2 for hand. Titan Sword for me. Because it does more overall damage and I'm not using a shield. Or I probably will get a shield for Han because he's more of a white mage. I might do it for the end game. Titan Slasher. Titan Slasher. And equip everything, which I'm doing on screen because I'm a douche like that. I don't know why I do it on screen. It will probably make more sense for me to complete the, and I didn't get anything for him. They're closed. Junk. Which doesn't necessarily confirm, but shows that, gives evidence as to, these species being the junk people in the second game. I will come back for you. Armor, yes, armor. Circlet, already have. Titan helm, carbon suit, Titan mail, carbon shield, Titan shield. These two already have circlets. Bit disappointing in the armor department. And I've got enough. Okay, I was about to say, it's a good thing I grinded before this video. And yes, I honestly did grind before the video. Right before I hit record. Because I forgot to in the, do it after the last video, and I don't know, shit happened. Gotta sell everything. Antidote, no. Hunting knife, yes. Hunting knife and everything else. We are getting a new party member eventually, spoiler alert, but if you're watching this, well, I'll be the first to admit that not only do I not mind spoilers, I actually like some. Say someone wants to try to convince me to... I'm gonna use a movie as an example because a video game is a little more easier for me to play. Say someone wants me to watch a movie or a television series or what have you. And they aren't telling me spoilers, well, if they give me a spoiler and it's something I actually am going to, ooh, Someone definitely wants those. And it's something that I'm actually intrigued about. Well, then it gives me a lot more motivation to watch whatever it is. Same holds true for a video game, as I like video games significantly more than I like movies and television. It's more convincing me to play the video game than it is to buy the video game. Because chances are if I want the video game, I'm gonna buy it. If I don't, I don't. And considering I watch things like this all the time, chances are I am going to know is a spoiler. So if I see something in an LP or what have you, that will be argued as a spoiler. And I go, that's really cool. I'm gonna play the game to experience it myself. Spoilers work wonders for me. If I know what's going to happen, I will look forward to it when I see it personally. I'm not going to upset. If anything, I'm going to get more upset by you not telling me. And I also know I am somewhat of the odd one out when it comes to that because most people hate spoilers. How dare you spoil the movie for me? Where do I go? Here? Yes, anyways. Yeah, I mean, the guts are red at beady eyes. That's obviously a beak. These are bird people. These are obviously some sort of bird people with arms. Now, it is very obvious what you need to ask here, and I wish this was done more conveniently. But I am going to be saying yes to every question but the last one. Well, I mean to the last one I mean. So we said yes to the first question. Yes, I do. See, now we just opened up a pass for Zeo's army to get in. Which, in all honesty, it wouldn't be that much of a barrier. It'd be more of an inconvenience for Zeo and his army. But yes, I do. I want to know her measurements, even though she's the one talking to him. So when you look at the sort of sprite and photo, the portrait, one eye is closed or covered, the other one partially covered, so maybe he just didn't know. Maybe he never heard her. Maybe he never saw her. Doesn't know what she looks like. And that just goes thrown right out the window with what he just said there. Why would he know her measurements? Is he maybe, I don't know. Maybe she bought a custom tailored outfit from the tribe or from him directly. And that's how they got the precise measurements or what have you. Because she's not upset that he knows the measurements. She's upset that he tells people. So she obviously knows he knows. But why does he know? Also, look at hand. Some sort of bird people, but no wings that we can visibly see. And arms. Or maybe there's some sort of mammal with a beak. I don't know. This kind of thing drives me nuts because I'll be thinking about it for a while. Thinking about the evolutionary process of how they got to this point. Maybe they're mammals with beaks. I mean, there are dinosaurs with beaks, aren't there? Possibly reptiles with beaks? I'm trying to think of a mammal that has a beak. Other than the duck-billed platypus, because I'm not certain if that's considered a beak. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just being dumb for the sake of being dumb. And the animator just drew them up, and that was what they drew up. That is what they imagined. For all I know, that's it. No thought process, yes, I'm going to create a creature with a beak of a bird, tufted ears like a rodent, red eyes, blue, whatever those are. It looks more like fur than feathers. I will admit it does look more like, significantly more like fur than feathers. And we get to new party member. See, was that spoiler alert such a big deal? It happened in this video. We also lose a party member. The highest level party member. And maybe if you use magic, he's useful, but we've been running into low level enemies, no need to use magic. So obviously the highest ranking, most useless party member. I'm not all that upset that we temporarily lose him, and yes, we only temporarily lose him. There is one big spoiler in this game, which I will not be getting to yet. Huh? What's that? What's that? What just happened? He knows we're going after Theo, I guess. I don't know. Yes, they will. Alice. Or Alice, or Elise. Problem with spelling a name like that with a Y is you don't know how the Y is pronounced until you hear the name. Anyway, we get our new party member. He's got a bunch of nice stuff. Well equipped. I am ending it now because it's almost a half an hour and I've been rambling like a moron. Take care everybody and bye.